a second. I'll kind of get rolling on this. So this here. It looks so much better. Like this monitor is garbage, right? This monitor is like an old ViewSonic, and this one is Asus, and it's just so much better looking. Like I hate it. I hate the way it looks. Kind of. See, in Streamlabs, the quality of the image doesn't look that great. Like the blacks aren't as black in the Streamlabs as they are directly from Twitch, right? There's a contrast change there for some reason. I don't know why, but it kind of gives me a little bit more of a red tone. Anyway, so I kind of just wanted to touch base on what I thought about the Void Elite wireless headsets because I've had them for some time. I don't know when exactly I purchased them. I would say it's been probably like 3 months, maybe only 2 months. Um, I've put them through a lot of shit, like really. So these things basically never leave my head. And they've never left my head. No, they do. Like I don't wear them in the shower or nothing, but because I'm sure they're not waterproof. So I've got to turn this music off. I can't think with this music running. So I barely give them any time to charge. I run them nonstop. Um, I put them through a very dirty environment, right? Like they're out in the garage. I'm throwing dirt, dust, debris, welding with them, and they hold up. They're kind of not. The microphone's not as sensitive as I'd want it to be. Like sometimes you have to speak up a little bit, and I'm a fairly quiet person. So the pickup's a little weird. Like it's not as crisp and continuous as like say my wired um, Corsair headset because it's constant. It doesn't shut the microphone off to like conserve energy, and I think that's why. I think this one, like if it doesn't sense any sound coming in that it's not supposed to be recording, it just doesn't pick it up. But they hold up. They charge really quickly, especially if you turn them off. Um, I don't really have any complaints. I mean, they're very light compared to the wired set. Not as tight fitting. They're kind of looser, right? They feel like I could maybe toss them off if I move too quickly. Um, but I have noticed an issue with like the blue LED. For some reason, I noticed one night I was laying down because I sleep with these things on too, for like sleep streams and whatever. Um, I noticed that for some reason, when the blue LED flashes, I would hear noise like out of a capacitor, resistor, or something in the headset itself. And it was like in a breathing pulse because I had the lighting set on a breathing pulse, right? So I could hear this frequency continually. Now I don't hear the frequency if I'm sitting like this, but if I apply pressure and put the speaker closer to my ear, that's when I would hear this noise. And I was like, what in God's name is that noise? But like if I had it on right now, I wouldn't hear it. I think maybe. I don't know. But I honestly only run them probably about 30% volume because I do have really sensitive hearing. And they last pretty much all day. If I started full charge, um, 30, what am I at right now? 87%. Like I just took a 1 hour break, I think, plugged them in, and they gained probably roughly 40 to 60% of battery charge in that amount of time. It doesn't take very long to charge them up. It's really nice. So I'll probably touch base again in like 6 months or whenever they finally give out and I do break them somehow, because I'm sure it will happen. I'm sure I'll drop something on them or run into something in the garage and snap them in half or something. It's a possibility. But yeah, I think they're really, and they were on sale, man. They were like these things. I know when my ex-wife got them, they were like $100 or $110, something like that. These things were on sale for like $79, and I was like, oh, I gotta get a pair. Like, I need a pair because being wired is just not a thing. I can't do what I want to do. Like, I can continue to talk, get up, walk away for a little bit, but still continue to talk, to chat, and not even be near the computer, right? It's pretty awesome. It's very convenient. So I'm pretty happy with them, as I have been with just about every Corsair product that I've purchased thus far. Um, little, little weirded out on the some of the Corsair programming. I don't understand what's going on with that. Like, it's been a lot of updates, weirdly, and I've had issues with like the Stream Deck stuff. I've had a lot of issues with that. Um, just not working. It it'll work and then it'll stop working, and I don't know I don't know why it stops working. Right? I'm not doing anything to it. There wasn't any updates. So I don't know if it's just an underlying issue with like the other problems I've had on this stream, or if it's actually the software itself and conflicts with other software that I have. But it is pretty well worth the money, I would say. But that was just kind of like a quick recap. Because I said I'd do it, and I did it. So now I'm going to go back to gaming. Have fun.